Hello and welcome back to this Let's Play of Oxygen Not Included, where we're trying to get to space. My name is Taui. I don't think I mentioned that maybe in the other ones, but I think it would be self-explanatory by the fact that you're actually watching this video and my name is below. Anyway, we are currently almost finishing up setting up the system so that we have oxygen and like power on this side, power on this side. Then we're working on the gas reservoir over here, trying to figure this out. How the heck did you guys crawl through that? Because that is very impressive. Okay. I am gonna take a look at this though. Yeah, this is kind of where I'm like, the only problem over here is like maybe I need to figure out a way to deal with this in, because I think maybe what I can do is like just set up an oxygen diffuser in here and then put an airlock so it won't bother that much by this standard. That's like what I'm imagining. Like this would be the best way to deal with this, essentially, and then we can deal with anything else. Because now we have, it's time to set this up, and hopefully most of the time no one will need to get into here, so that should be fine. I set the fuel request threshold to really low, but the priority is still on 7, so they're still getting stuff. That is the only thing I'm wondering about. Okay. Maybe if I put this to 6. I'm just currently turning it down because we don't really need it. We have power and it seems to be working enough, but power. Okay, so it's this one, this circuit is kind of working as it should be doing already. The only problem is like this. So I'm gonna, if that can be taken care of, that would be great. And then we also need just straight up power wire here, I believe. That's kind of what we need. We don't really need anything else, I think. Because now we just have access to this, and then we can like cut this off so that people don't actually need to use this one. Hopefully. I think. I'm just gonna put this one to 9 because please just connect it. That would be great. There we go. Okay, now we have a connected circuit. Nice. Now I'm gonna put the deconstruct on here, just straight away, so that no one keeps using that. I might still keep it for emergency situations because we might actually run out of situations here. Ooh, we have a new blueprint. Ooh. What is this? Gym socks. Ooh. Is this something we can actually put on people? Because I wonder if that's the case. I would assume not so, but then maybe? Like maybe there is close, because I feel like this might be something they have added, but I don't know. This is where... Do we have access to any of these things? I feel like we don't. But we also need to set this priority a little bit higher. So set it to 7, I think. And then put this priority down to 5, I think. Because we don't really need that to be the priority if we have this one. That seems good. We can also look at a blueprint. Now, the question is, do we get another duplicate? That is the question. This Briar Seed. Is Briar Seed something that's useful? Wait, I'm gonna stop. Okay, it's just for decoration. Never mind then. Let's see, farming. We do technically. Do we have? I do believe we have one for farming and one for critters. No, we don't. We have one for grilling. We have one for farming. But we do, well, we have one for critters, but we don't have one specifically for farming. The only problem with this one is the narcoleptic trait, which could be a problem. The other ones are kind of like, okay. This one, the decorating the scene suit-wearing one, is nice, maybe. I think I'm gonna get this one. I don't know what I'm gonna use them for, but I'm gonna get that one. We can always deal with something later. You can kind of just be a general person. This person can just develop decorating and doctoring and decorating. That is good. Maybe you can be our dedicated doctor. We can do that. That seems like a good idea. Okay. So now we're starting to get somewhere with this whole situation. One of the things we probably need to do is like fix this. Set up the priority here, but we do need the priority to be like, hey, if you guys can build this floor, that would be great. The same here. Cause that would be amazing. Other than that, we are currently doing well on, we have one circuit there, which is gonna survive at least for a while. Which means that we can kind of like start setting up tasks of like how this is supposed to go. If I set up the power wire here, and I want you to be connected here, thank you very much. We do need the filter. Yes, the gas filter. Now, I do believe, if I'm not wrong, this is kind of correct. Or we do this, and then we do a gas pipe over here. And then we do, this is the one that we want to move. So we're going to move this one over here. And then we're just going to have a simple vent here, I think. Like this. And I think this is going to be accurate to what we need this to be. I'm going to set up the priority here to at least be like, hey, fix this stuff first. That would be great. Because then we can get this carbon dioxide out of this area. Maybe we can also start pumping it somewhere else. That would be probably be nice. And then we can also start working on the bedrooms over here. One of the things, I'm gonna copy settings and then I'm gonna keep it from here, which would be nice. I think, and then I'm gonna plant a blossom seed here so we can have a full set over here. We should be good on the oxygen for the most part in the rest of the area, yeah. So we just need to kind of develop this area to make it into a proper situation, I think. One of the things we could start working on is essentially just like this idea of if we just not obstruct liquid or gas flow, because I feel if I start essentially building over here like this, this is kind of what I want. If I do a normal tile like this, I'm gonna cancel here. I'm gonna do a normal tile. Then I'm gonna do a manual airlock because it might be bad. And then this is gonna essentially be the place in which we have our water supply problems-ish. So this is going to be the diluted water, and then this is going to be the pure water. Maybe not the best decision because of the uranium over here, but I think it's going to be fine. Then we can look at the germs over here. It doesn't look like we have a big issue at the moment, so that is nice. We kind of do have what we want to. Okay, nice. So now we have this enclosed room. I think maybe because this one is there, it doesn't count properly as a room. Yeah. It must be because we don't have a farm station, so I need to move this one to somewhere else. That would probably be a good idea, and then this would count as a farm room, I believe. this counts as a washroom. That is nice. That's a really good bonus. And then maybe I can like try to put up a wall here so that we can have a door, so we can count this as a bedroom. And that'd be really nice. Oh yeah, one of the things I probably need to work on. Okay, so now, wait. First of all, do we have enough calories? We have 17 calories, so that should be fine. I am gonna deconstruct here, put it on high, and then I'm gonna essentially go over here and probably plant down a refrigerator and also a micro sure. And then what I'm gonna do is like do this where this connects. Nice. That should be everything, I believe. I'm just gonna double check the priority here. I do want to set up the priority. This isn't that important except for this, the micro musher. That would be great if that one could be fixed, because that one is just getting deconstructed on high priority. Other than that, I think I'm just gonna let it run for a little bit. We can see no filter. Okay, so I want especially carbon dioxide to be filtered to go into here. And then if we go to our plumbing overlay, not our plumbing. Would it be, it's not oxygen, it's a ventilation. There you go. Okay. Oh, this is on the wrong side. Never mind. I'm gonna put deconstruct here. I'm gonna do that here. And then we have, I always figure, like I always do not remember which one is out and which one is in, which does not help me a lot. Not gonna lie. Okay, so here we have gas pipe. And I'm gonna do this here. I'm gonna just that. There we go. Now this should be, I'm gonna put the priority here as high as possible if I can, because I want this to be set up so that everything works. This one doesn't have any power, so let's set up a wire here too. Set up the priority to this so that you guys can do that first. Nice. And then we're gonna put this all in a refrigerator, all here. Nice. It should be everything. I don't know. Okay, I think everything is connected, kind of everything started on. Now the people are just starting to work on downtime task, I think. One of the things I forgot to do essentially was select new research. I think maybe what we do need to do is like develop towards this one, maybe material science research, because I really want to start working on that oxygen, the steam turbine here, and this one requires materials research, so I'll do that. Maybe also one of the things I could start picking up is like these smaller ones over here, so that we can start getting hold of these things to get into that situation, I think. Okay, there we go. Now we paused. It should be fine. Ooh, if I can get this one to just be collected. First of all, technically I don't want this one to... that was an interesting interface. I don't want this one to essentially be here anymore. I kind of want it to be here instead. That is something I was thinking. If I do this. So priority is gonna be 6, I think. Wait, if I set this to prioritize 6 like this, that should be fine, and then they can deal with it later if they want to. And then I can start like filtering all the essentially other water down here, and we can deal with like this as like a whole decontamination tank essentially. I think that's the word. Is it decontamination? I'm not sure. Anyway, that should be everything. We're currently not having a big struggle, but what we could do in the food here, if we do have stations, yeah, if we have a farm station here, we can then make this into a farm room, and then we get the bonus from that, which is really nice. That would be really great. I don't think, yeah, these guys don't care about light that much, so it shouldn't really matter. The only problem, we have a bit of polluted oxygen, but it shouldn't be any issue except for the germs that might be spreading around. Which is germs floral scent, which, unless anyone has allergies, which I currently have at the moment. Shouldn't really be an issue. So yeah, I think that, and then I'm gonna put this one, and then, oh yeah, one of the things, oh yeah, I can't disable this yet because this is not up and going, which it should be before I do anything. And then I'm gonna set position 6, and I'm gonna connect this wire over here. Oh, that is really bad wiring, but I can cancel this. There you go. And then maybe I should start like just developing things over here. I think maybe, does this count as a room now? Yeah, it does count as a room. Is it barracks? Why does it count as a barracks and not a personal sleeping room? Luxury barracks. One or more comfy bed, no cots. A private bedroom. Decor item. Okay, so if I put a decor item, which I think would be under furniture, put like a flower pot in here, maybe then it will count. And then if I put a ceiling light, I think maybe this will count. That's like what I'm guessing. Okay, I think, oh, already completed, great. We're just gonna work our way into produces clean water from polluted water. This is essentially what we need for the conversion to go over, so we're gonna work towards that. Wait, did we get the yellow one already? We did. Does that mean I can select? I feel like this means I can select it, but I might need to require material study terminal to be able to get it, but I'm unsure. So far I haven't gone, so that is all we can do for now. We'll also need soon. Oh yeah. They can't get to this part of this area currently because like I have blocked it off, or I haven't blocked it off, but they can't access it. Let's see. If I go in here and I click, you guys can do this, okay? And also here, I want this to be built. Doesn't really matter how. There we go. Okay, this is a hard material. Hard digging, okay. And it's because this is granite. Okay. So I can't access that because that is a situation that I don't have any issues for at the moment. Nice. Okay, cool. Now this is starting to become a thing. If I set polluted water here, that'd be nice. So then people can bottle that stuff down there, and then they can deal with other stuff later, I think. That sounds cool. Nice. Now we have a system that kind of actually works slightly. This hasn't started working yet because we haven't connected this, but the moment we do, I think maybe we're gonna start actually seeing... I need to pause it for 1 second. Okay, pause it. Let's go over to ventilation overlay. Yeah. This is... Why does it say contents? Oh, carbon dioxide. Okay, great. Because I thought it was, and I was like, yes, amazing. Because now we can do that, and we can filter this out of the situation. We can also kind of like just start doing this in every place, but we don't really have to. But I am gonna start thinking about this because this is cool. Now we have cool things. It's wonderful. Okay. Then we also sit and before I'm gonna end this episode, first of all, I'll take there, but first of all, I'm gonna see which duplicate skills. Ooh. I essentially want. Oh, you really love cooking, don't you? Okay, I'll rather let you do something else and then you can get the cooking skill, grilling skill, and then I'll assign you eventually over to something else, even though you do have that skill, which would be nice. And then choose a blueprint. Ooh, salt water. That'd be nice. I don't think we actually need anything at the moment. We don't need anything in particular before we do anything. So I think this is kind of okay. We can reject all of these ones. And then essentially, before I go, what I wanted to do is make sure that this one gets built really quickly so I can close this off so this air is kind of making sense. And then before that, I also wanted to set up the plumbing so that I don't have to do it when I start next time. Okay, so I do believe this is in water, right? I'm pretty sure the green is in. I might need to redo this because I feel like every single time I do this, I might redo it. And then I feel like that bottom is out. At least that's what my brain tells me that it is. So therefore, we need to take this all the way over here. To this situation, we're gonna cancel that. But then we're gonna set in, what's it called? Where is our liquid pump? Essentially, we are gonna set that there. I'm gonna put the liquid pump like this. So this is gonna, see, this is the problem. Here it's green. That means it's going out, right? Shouldn't this mean that this is green too and that should go out? Okay, this is in and that's out. Yeah, okay. So that means this is correct and the other one is out. Okay, great. Because I should look at the symbols and then maybe I'll remember. Possibly. Okay, and then we can set up this here. Oh, not that one. This one to go down like this and then over here so that we can if we click cancel, let's see, plumbing, liquid, there you go. Okay, actually we don't need to do all of that. We can kind of just set up the liquid vent here and then this should just drip down, so it shouldn't be really a big of an issue. And I think that's kind of it. Like, we now set up the liquid system and that should be fine. I'm going to set this one up to high priority too so we can get the bonus soon. And then the moment this one is getting also, that's what I'm going to set to that. I think we have the room bonuses for all of these, and we have managed to deal with the greatest factor at the moment, which is carbon dioxide. But then we essentially need to start dealing with getting more coal, because eventually we're going to run out. And if we do set up Greater Farm to deal with this, we will have a supply of energy for a decent amount of time. And after that, we can start trying to get the chlorine out of here, so we can dig even further up and see if we can get to the surface. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this episode for Oxygen Not Included, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye!